Hello everyone. Welcome back to Star Rail. Yesterday we had some technical difficulties, but hopefully today it'll all stay resolved. Thankfully we didn't get too far yesterday. We just went to try to find everyone in the rooms and found out that in the dreamscape the physical locations of everything is all mixed, matched, and thrown all over the place, so we're off just trying to find everyone. Now, what was I attempting? I think that's an enemy. Anything on the roof? Nothing on the roof. Okay. Head off over here and head to our destination. Another cavern. Nice.
How about exchanging this for some honey brew?
Lost 3. Did I miss 2 somewhere? Yeah, I missed 2 somewhere. Oh well, I'll come back and find some other time. Not too concerned for the memories, stickers, and all that.
We've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby. We should be able to reach our destination with it.
But the memory zone up ahead appears to be severely twisted. Be careful, everyone. See? I told you it wasn't going to be that simple. Where is this?
It is a room.
This door is locked too.
There's no end to this. Let me try.
You see the Mountain Keeper close her eyes. She's searching the room in an almost telepathic way. Even every nook and cranny outside the room.
This memory zone is overly twisted. I have to use inelegant methods, so you two, please give me a little time. Got it. I can see the core of this dreamscape, and there are members of the family, and some figures trying to find their way forward. It appears that your friends aren't faring too well. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 3. There's a third person seeking the way to the lobby. Wait. It's the girl who was with you.
Firefly, what's she doing here?
It eludes me, but there is a known semblance in the memory zone, mirroring the essence she radiates. What reason does she have to delve so deep into the dreamscape? Is she running? No. Running away? Something's right behind her. This is not good. Everyone, we must hurry.
Sorry, just had to check the audio real quick and all that.
There's no time. I'll just have to break the rules and use some methods to help you phase through the memory zone. I picked up slivers of her thoughts in the memory zone. These will help you form an impression of her. Now, you must hang on to these thoughts with all your might and shape them in your mind. I caught some very familiar memories just now. She's not the only old friend who has appeared here. There was also a third party at the scene when you ran into danger. That memory zone meme. It is here as well.
Ah, of course it is.
Hurry, through here.
That felt too easy. Surely not intentional.
The gate shuts. Your thoughts stirred by the swirling current and pulled along. Descend into a deep abyss, sinking. When the hatch opens again, what sights will you behold? Perhaps no one can provide an answer. An indescribable fluid, darkness, flows from your chest to your throat. Suffocation engulfs you from within. Then a voice emerged.
In my dream, I saw scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun and whispered to me, "Why do people choose to sleep?" I think
The final sigh escapes, its origin unknown.
it's because they're afraid to awaken from the dream.
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Everyone, be on your guard.
Boss fight already? No, that can't be. Give me a moment. I wanna up the volume a little bit more. That should be fine. I mean, at least to me, sit here.
Sorry.
Okay, that thing needs to die.
You all right?
What just happened?
Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths. All right?
Allow me. Relax. You'll be fine.
It's not me I'm worried about. That was too sudden.
I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death still hovers about, and I must personally ensure Miss Himiko and Miss March 7th's safety, and warn them. I'll leave him to you, Miss Acheron.
I'm sorry for what happened. I was too focused on that girl and got sloppy.
It's not your fault. We all didn't see it coming.
It was my hesitation that caused her to lose her life. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
But if in that moment I chose to draw my blade, sorry, I had no choice.
The priority is figuring out what happened.
Yes, we will. But not yet. Before the hunt, we should keep our eyes peeled and consider where the true enemies are hiding and how to fight them. Do not let pain dictate your thoughts. Compose yourself and you will walk the right path. Once, someone said to me, "No compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true enemy is. And then, with one swing of your blade, you must understand its meaning and the price you pay." This is the only advice I have for you, from someone burdened with a blood debt.
I'm back.
Oh, that was quick.
Miss Himiko has something to tell you. There's good news and bad news.
Go on. The Momo Keeper hands over a memory bubble, signaling for you to press it against your forehead. You do as instructed, and a bone-chilling coldness pierces your body, which then consolidates into a clear image. You see Himiko and March 7th together, obstructed by the family. Black Swan stands beside them, unnoticed by the family. By the family.
I understand the situation now. Please take him and retreat to a safe location. If time allows, you can investigate Firefly's matter first. Meet later at Clocky's statue.
Memories in the bubbles come to an end here.
Which is why I must undertake Miss Himiko's request and bring both of you back to reality. I'm glad to see that you're fine. Let us reach a safe place before speaking again.
Miss Black Swan, do you not intend to open some sort of teleporter?
I don't recommend that. His mental state is unstable, so we have to avoid any rough traversal methods like just now. Also, while we're departing, we can still do more for Miss Firefly, can't we? Some remnants of her presence linger nearby. Seize the chance to etch them into your remembrance before they're gone.
If we can start investigating on the way, that'd be good.
Let's go. We have to find another path.
Sorry, but could you give me a few more minutes?
Take all the time you need.
I have some unfinished business.
You watch as Acheron turns away. You remember that it was there that she dissolved into a mere illusion. You see her pause, lips pursed, eyes downcast. After a moment, she hunches down, as if gathering something with her hands, and rises again.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. Let's go.
This way. Follow me.
A half-faded cell phone lies on the floor, capturing an unsent message, with a snapshot of two people wearing smiles. Pick it up. The cell phone has completely dissipated into a dream bubble. Let's fix this guy up. TikTok, I can't take it anymore. I'm never playing Clocky again. I refuse to serve your pestering whims ever again. TikTok, get lost or I'll blow you sky high. There we go. TikTok, forget it. I'll decide after receiving this year's bonus. TikTok, haha. Please pretend I didn't say what I just said. Dear guest, have a pleasant time. Actually, if I remember correctly, I think there's a origami bird hiding somewhere around here. There it is. Oh, come on, yank. Hey there, Jillian. How's it going? I'm on my break right now. It's not Lady Vermilion? Really spooked me. I have to get back to the big tree soon. Otherwise, Lady Vermilion is going to find out I'm slacking off. Come on.
Looks good.
going on? Why is it getting hot in the Memoria?
You've noticed it too. Like, something is burning.
TikTok, you, yes you. What in the world are you doing loitering around here? TikTok, do you know who I am? I'm Clocky. Wait, I'm the future Dream Master. What are you waiting for? Pay your respects. TikTok, oh my gears, what have I just said? TikTok, please take these gifts as my apology guest. Please don't report me to my supervisor.
Is that all?
These are all charred remains.
They're still smoldering. The culprit can't have gotten far.
I suppose we can slow down for now, then.
Investigate the charred ruins. The remains of this creature bears narrow and deep incisions, with evident traces of charring inflicted by intense burning. Few sparks dance and flicker within, resembling shattered stars departing towards 9. Yeah. Aeon and Nihility.
Looks like this monster was slain by a thermic weapon.
Before we observe the next one, we'll go ahead and collect what goodies we have here. Break. Not seeing anything else. Can I go up here? Yeah. Oh. Puzzle. Corner piece. This obviously goes here. Here? No. Here.
No match for me. Looks good.
What about over on this side? What do we have here? Regular chest. Still good. Looks like all the goodies around here. The remains of this creature, pierced by an unknown weapon, reveal inner tissues that have been seemingly evaporated rapidly due to intense heat. You cannot approach any closer. The steam escaping from the shattered body would undoubtedly scorch you.
Looks like this monster died of a hyperthermic reaction.
The surface of this creature's remains appears unremarkable, yet as your hand grazes it, the searing heat transferred to your fingertips send you jolting back, as if struck by an electric shock. Without a doubt, a fierce inferno rages within the remains, desperately longing to break free from its confines. For the sake of your safety, it is best to keep your distance.
Something's off. These traces are fresh. Someone just left the scene. Would this person have anything to do with what's happened just now?
I cannot reach a conclusion with so few clues.
Just listen to your gut. You were the one who said that the remembrance doesn't lie.
Well, remembrance doesn't lie, but the remembrance is also not all-knowing.
From the memories of these carcasses, that person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. The method was clean and crisp. All one strike kills. Maybe a mercenary or an assassin. He entered through the door from the lobby and went farther into the hotel. If that's the case, he should have seen everything that happened here. I take back what I said. We have to hurry to that memory zone where Miss Firefly's presence was imprinted. Considering what this person can do, if his goal is that place as well, there won't be anything left there. You two this way. I'll try to create a stable shortcut for you.
Okay, back we go. Run! Or we'll go that way. Anything? No. Goodies.
Look. Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
I mean, you're acting like, you know, this is as simple as 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yoink. Oh my god. Really? Really? Okay, let's do some Hanu adventure real quick. Yeah, drop it on top of things, you can stun them. Look, you had to obey Black Swan. Yeah. Wandering enemies. Let's go. Yank. Get your butt out of that. Brother Hanu! It's Brother Hanu! Brother Hanu, can you defeat Boss Stone? Let out a really cool sounding You're so confident, and that's Brother Hanu for you. I really want to fight alongside you. Really, I want to rally all the birdies of the Great Tree and help you defeat Boss Stone. We will chase him out of town. I just made mistakes, but time and fate will correct them. Okay, look. You don't do things just because someone's hot. I mean, you could, but you shouldn't.
This is truly a magnificent sight. It's this room, then?
Yes. More precisely, it's right below.
You can teach me how to phase through walls now?
You two may not be able to phase through physical structures like memo keepers, but I've got a great idea that will help you safely reach the floor right below this room.
By going on the ceiling?
It's really easy. See this chandelier? Next, we want to create some reasonably small movements. Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the memoria. Walk up the wall, and then get close to it.
Acheron, we're gonna need your sword. I don't think my lance is gonna do it, or my baseball bat. Are you here to appreciate my work too? This is a statue modeled after me. Pity they found my lustrous hair when they sculpted it, or they forgot my lustrous hair. That's the only blemish to this picture of perfect beauty. You can admire my beautiful figure here while I make my way back to the tree. Let's head through the other doors real quick. a little side detour. That's a big... Okay, I thought this was gonna be a quick thing. The moment you get near, the pots and pans on the counter move about restlessly. Suddenly, you seem to hear a muffled human voice. Come have a drink. So glad. It's really tasty. Now? You must be kidding me, right? Hold on, I remember you. The surrounding convicts were cheering you on at the lobby. Could you be their leader? Today's a joyous day. Let me first raise my glass to you all. To health, my friends. Joyous day? It might be to you, but... A gunshot rings out, followed by a heavy thud. Probably afraid that the prisoner is still breathing, the warden adds a few more shots to finish the job. What's that sweet soda these convicts are drinking all day? It's rotting the brains. Hey, you lot, clean up this floor. When you come to your senses, you feel like rage is exploding from your chest. Angry gear. Oh, there's Lost too. I think I kind of remember that. Door? No door. Let's see, I had Black Swan with me. Does she still assist me in battles?
Any fish taking the bait?
Stay the course.
Yeah, she's helping out.
Gale Force!
This shouldn't be too
Offer
bad
you
then.
a requiem. Be intoxicated. Time for a shot.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance! Forward!
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow! To the clouds!
Thrashing and snapping, not worth fearing. Naughty child, nap time. Stick in the abyss's revels. Your cries rise.
It's time.
Gale Force! The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow!
Thrashing and snapping, not worth fearing.
I think you're a little late for that.
Sink with me. Time for a shot.
I'm on guard.
To the clouds!
This is gonna hurt a little bit. Yeah. Tried healing too late.
Be intoxicated. Naughty child. That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Give me all the goodies.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance! Forward!
Don't let waves open your throat. Sink with me. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
I mean, they're not too bad. When they're in a group like that, though, that yeah, they can be
Will it too be marked by the
really
scent
annoying.
of the seafloor years later?
There we go. Stop. Let's get Yukon back alive. And heal everyone up a bit. Don't need a full heal. Just enough. Full heal for her. Let's go ahead and build up some more of our special passes. Also, I think, yeah, we have enough for a pull here. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a pull. See if we can get some good news. And survey says, 4-star. Who we got? Okay. Got her, and we got a light cone. Erudition. Each now has a role to play, increases the wearer's attack by 16%. Oh, okay, that's the name, but yeah. Increase wearer's attack by 16%. When the wearer defeats an enemy, the wearer's crit damage increases by 24% for 3 turns. That might not be too bad for Himiko's erudition, right? Yeah, that might not be too bad for her. Yeah, I only have that at 12. I need to level up so many things. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do this one. And now I need keys. Yeah, that's another thing I need to remember to do is keep their light cones leveled up with them. Anything for you? Nope. How about you? You're at 50. Can I enhance you? Nope. Well, but you? Nope. Alright, check out you. Need the Dreamcatcher thing. March 20. Get you leveled up a little bit. Nope. I don't have Dun Hun. What do I have for you, though? Not much. What do you do? Base attack skill deals more damage. When the wearer's current energy reaches its max. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I'll throw that onto him. Use up the lesser ones. And that's all for now. 40. 50. Oh yeah, I have a new idolin for you. When an allied target with Hanya's ultimate effect defeats an enemy, Hanya's action advances by 15%. This effect can only be triggered one time per turn.
In the obscure prophecy of Dream, a star from the heavens has enlightened my path.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, 40. Alright, did you? Nothing. Do I have something for you? I might be able to get something for her. Do I? Nope, I have nothing. that's good enough for now. I'll do the rest later. Okay, back to the room. Open! I hate these doors. It takes way too long for the thing to happen. Check this side real quick.
How about exchanging this for some honey brew?
Not right now. No. Probably you. Yeah. Really? Could have sworn it. Oh, really?
It was the moisture in the air that whispered the answer to me. Any fish taking the bait?
Let's send this guy real quick.
As easy as that. Gale Force!
Sink with me.
Naughty child.
The delightful feed ends for now.
And we can't open it. Dang it.
Any fish taking the bait?
Spirit never dies. To the clouds!
Be intoxicated.
Time for a shot.
In the abyss's
Go
revel.
and stack up as
Your
many
cries
DOTs on top of
rise.
this thing as possible. I honestly should have done Hun in this group because he gets more powerful the more debuffs the enemies have. So each one of these counts as a debuff for him. So he'd do real well with this team.
Nap time.
As easy as that. Gale Force! The wind is rising.
Get rid of
Bullets! From the boat!
Don't let waves open your throat. Sink with me.
Naughty child.
I'm on guard.
To the clouds!
Let's see, this guy needs to be banned.
How about exchanging this for some honey brew?
Okay, one more door to check and then we'll be on our way. Interacting upon use of bubble towers will increase the number of bubble charges that can be used. The number of bubble charges that can be carried at any time cannot exceed 5. Door? Cannot be opened.
Will it too be marked by the scent of the seafloor
So
years
let's
later?
look here. I think that's one we're gonna have to go through. That'll give us a third charge. chest right there. Go up there. Go up there. Over there. And up there. And there's a chest over there.
How about exchanging this for some honey brew?
So we go up this one first. Give herself an extra charge.
Any fish taking the bait? Gale force! Don't let waves open your throat. Be intoxicated!
Naughty child.
White. Bringing a little more.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance! Forward!
Really?
Any fish taking the bait?
Go that way. Hey, you're supposed to follow the bubble, not me.
Any fish taking the bait?
Really?
Any fish taking the bait?
Yeesh. I need to
Stay
get
the
control of
course.
this thing.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise! To the clouds! Sink with me!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Gale force! Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated!
Lance at the ready.
The delightful feed ends for now.
So how do I get to... Okay, yeah, this is part of that. Anything else? Nope. One. I only used two, though. Oh yeah, that's right. I couldn't refresh my charges because enemy was following me. Yeah. My bad. It's right there. Okay, come on, it's right there. Don't try to tell me what I can and cannot do. How dare you?
How about exchanging this for some honey brew?
No, Hysolence.
Look, a solitary chain. Go say hello to it.
Whack.
Look, it's common sense and easy, right?
Are we jumping down from here?
Don't worry. I'll do something about it. Let me stack the dream bubbles to give everyone a nice, soft landing.
Oh, come on, it's not that high.
Okay, here we go.
We landed safely. This is amazing.
Don't imitate the memo keeper without the accompaniment of one. Well, wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way back home?
the wind. To the clouds. The wind is rising. Bullets from the blue.
And
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
that's fine.
Sink with me.
Naughty child.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Very nice. Heal up
That's
heal
fair.
Con real
Thank
quick.
you,
It's
comrade. Gale force.
No one will disturb us now. Here, how about I show you a little magic trick?
In a second. I got goodies to grab. And a birdie to yank out. Grab it by the hair. What are you doing? I'm supervising everyone to work. So annoying, everyone's always slacking off. How can they be good dream birds with that kind of attitude? I'm livid. Please, can you help me warn them, dear guest? I'm going to file a complaint with Lady Vermilion. Okay.
Not there.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
back.
I know. I was only going near.
Are you ready? Don't be too surprised.
Is that Firefly?
Yes, it's what this room left behind. The memories of her. The slight trembling of the ground. The fleeting reflections on the screen. The flow of memoria. I gathered and reproduced them in fragments. As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit. Hurry along now. Recreating memories on this scale takes quite a toll on me.
That thing I encountered with my Trailblazer friend back then. If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
Yo, how's it going?
She mentioned your name.
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty close.
I mean, technically we just
She
met.
seems to be sharing her discovery with someone. And it's related to the Watchmaker.
She has no idea that she'll become a victim.
That thing I encountered with my Trailblazer friend back then. If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
She mentioned your name.
Thinking of you even in your... She
Okay,
seems
yeah.
to be sharing her discovery.
She has no idea.
What do we got here?
If I could try again.
She stares at the screens. Is she looking at herself in the mirror? What does she mean by try again?
That's a good question. What does she mean? Before we go for that one, let's get this one.
Calm down, Firefly. Stay calm.
She seems very nervous.
Yes. What is making her so nervous?
Okay, I'm not seeing any more here, so this will be the next one.
Let's get going.
Let's? Is there someone else? With all this in mind, Firefly and her companion, there should only be one, have entered this corridor together.
So why can't you recreate the companion
Why
as
did you-
well?
This isn't what we agreed on.
Let's head down here. Maybe. Let me go? Nope. Won't let me. Let's see. think that's just the
The situation has changed, and it seems that companion has deviated from the original plan.
Perhaps, judging from the outcome, this is that person's true intention.
Why?
Mecca.
Who forced her to go that way? And
Mecca? What an intriguing statement. I recall the Bloodhound family is pursuing a criminal, a tall male in silver armor.
I see a chest.
The door! It won't open! It's a dead end!
based on these fragmented pieces of information, it seems Firefly's companion betrayed her halfway and trapped her alone in this room, disappearing without a trace. But why?
She mentioned that this transaction involves the Watchmaker, and that often means stepping on many people's toes. They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much. Or there could be a deeper secret tucked away in this memory zone. And to hook that elusive prize, one needs the right bait.
Do you mean Firefly?
This is just the worst-case scenario. But think about it. If the mastermind behind all this is nearby, why would he let us look around freely? Unless there's something else he cares more about and needs. Or should I say, is verifying. She had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
Yank. Stop moving around. You will yank. There was also a little girl who ran past here hurriedly earlier. I finally found a place suitable to do some thinking, but people keep coming here to disturb me. I have to look for another quieter place. Let's see.
The door! It won't...
Based on these fragmented pieces.
She mentioned that they
Okay,
might have had.
Do you mean
There's something else.
Okay, just wanted to see if they would say something else.
There's actually a path here.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering meme. She was completely lost in the memory zone.
If we get a, we hear Firefly and get a reply from them, I'm going to assume that interacting with the memory is just going to repeat the same thing. I'm feeling this corridor is just going to get all wonky.
It's an exit. Following this path should lead me out of this place.
Unfortunately, this path ultimately leads one to the lair of death.
Surprised Acheron isn't saying anything about it.
Unfortunately,
Yep. Just had to verify my my hypothesis. Death?
Finally back in the lobby. If that's the case.
she thought she had escaped, but
I think they put the wrong name there. That sounded like our Trailblazer that did that, not Acheron.
after that, it's the end.
Everyone, over there.
It seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Sam. I'm gonna make a slight adjustment to I didn't know that was even a achievement. make a slight, nope, not you. Slight adjustment to our lineup. Instead of Yukon, we'll throw Dunhun in here. He's a little
Tread
under
carefully.
leveled, but he should still be fine. I'm gonna heal him up as well. Oh, never mind. He's real healed up. Let me double check, make sure that I'm remembering correctly. Let's see. Okay, so he has a lower chance of being targeted. Increase speed. Okay, so it's none of that. Lycone? No. That was Idol I was thinking of. Oh no, I'm an idiot. It's the real. I'm thinking of my other. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of my other account. My other account, I have a different relic set on him that buffs him up when there's
Should you require aid,
debuff some
you
people.
need only ask.
Never mind. That was a waste of time.
Careful.
A Galaxy Ranger. And a Memo Keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt. Or else, all of you will die here. The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here.
Neither should you.
Gale Force!
Boss fight.
Clean up.
Face the intoxicated. You're in bad shape.
Defend the weak.
Sure, some extra stuff on him. Let's see, what exactly does this do? Takes wind damage at the start of each turn. Being inflicted with Arcana will also be considered as suffering from wind shear. The state stacks up to 50 times. Gotta love it.
I will set the seas ablaze.
Careful. Don't let that silent wave open your throat.
When an ally consumes combusted skill points, loses HP and additionally deals a set amount of fire damage equal to 30% of the original damage. When they receive healing from sources other than oneself, the amount of HP restored is massively reduced. Yikes. Well, we're using it anyway.
Tide, sink with me. Time for a shot. Stay in this endless revel of the abyss. Your cries rise. Nap time.
I'm on guard. Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure. Scorched Earth operations.
Let's get a little bit of healing
Just
going
in
on.
time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you, comrade.
Yeah,
Lance
that
ablaze.
is reduced quite a bit.
Flaming lance. Forward!
Yeah, during one of my free days when I'm not streaming, I really gotta
This is it.
work on the simulated universe so I can start getting everyone orbital relics as well.
The wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation! Bolt from the boot.
I'm definitely gonna have to do it before we get to the final boss of this world, because ooh, that guy, he's something else.
Feast be intoxicated. All better now? Like a warm current. My fangs.
Annihilation.
Water cells.
Clean up.
I'm okay.
Fracture.
Gale force.
Target marked. Execution. Underway.
Allow me to offer a Tide, sync with me. Stay in this endless revel of the abyss. Your cries rise. Savor the vigor of it.
Lance at the ready.
Keep the healing up.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
After Sam's next ultimate hit, I'll go ahead and heal then.
To the clouds.
Subdue. Implementation.
That's fine.
Implementation.
That should be fine.
Now commencing. Scorched Earth operations.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you, comrade. The wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation! Bolt from the boot!
Feast be intoxicating. You're in bad shape.
Gonna need Yukon to start doing some attacking. She's the only one I have that can
Indestructible.
actually deal break damage to him. Probably would have been over already if I concentrated more on just attacking with her. But I mean, her skill, it's pretty good. It helps
Don't let that silent wave open your throat. Become
do a little bit there. Her skill really boosts people's attacks, so
The abyss. Your cries rise. Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of it.
Target marked. Execution. Underway.
Water cells.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you, comrade.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward! Defend the weak.
Subdue. Implementation.
Water cells.
Step 1. Implementation.
yeah, try to keep him away from Yukon. Yukon's taking
Stay
quite
the
a few
course.
hits.
This is it.
Allow me to offer a sharp edge. Tide, sync with me.
Nice.
That'll take more nap time.
Also doesn't help I only have one character
I'm on
whose
guard.
skill actually attacks the enemy.
To the clouds.
Should give me an ultimate.
The wind is
Hope
rising.
I get lucky and
Cloud
this will
kites,
crit.
formation! Bolt! From the bow!
Gotta build up her crit rate again. Nope. Still doing a good amount of damage without crit though.
If that's the case.
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
I was just having fun. Of course.
What
I am.
a show. Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other. When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
What's happening?
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused. Let me explain. In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued you.
Explain.
From that Galaxy Ranger.
I still need explanation.
Right. I do enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours.
I wouldn't say it's shock, more like I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger?
Only once, maybe twice.
She's actually an emanator who brings death and finality.
An emanator? Whose?
Well, perhaps the hunt, or destruction, or even finality. It doesn't matter. These paths all point to the same outcome.
I mean, not necessarily. The Hunt only wants to get rid of the abundance. Obviously, destruction wants to destroy everything. I mean, finality is, what it is.
Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno? Fatora's Ifrit?
Who?
You don't seem to have heard of him before. He belongs to the Annihilation Gang, so I guess it's normal. And let me explain it to you. This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fatora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius. He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go around burning and looting, practicing the will of destruction. And even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared. I'm not sure what the family was thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? They harbor fierce intentions, swearing to turn the planet of festivities into a sea of blazing flames. But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why?
No, but I'm pretty sure you'll tell me.
Because Ifrit is dead.
What happened?
They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate ways. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story, my friend?
Do you have any other evidence?
The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence against her. While the IPC can investigate, it'll take some time. So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever forsake the chance to get closer to the truth.
And which truth would that be?
Or, you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony. I need your help, so I'll wait. But not for long. Once you are ready, follow me. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon? Can I really believe Aventurine? But he gave me a choice. Maybe I should talk to Black Swan again.
Let's look around for any goodies. Gotta build up our currency. Above the top of the stairs. Anything? No. Over here? And, no. Door? Of course. Okay. Noble Keeper, tell me the truth.
My. You look like a small, injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist.
Can I trust Aventurine?
My take on this might surprise you. In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's an exceptional businessman. In this vast universe, no one values honesty in contracts more than a merchant. But always be on guard, particularly when making agreements with him. Scrutinize the details. Beyond the confines of the contract, your rights are off his radar. He'll go to extreme lengths to ensure his advantage.
Fair. I'm not gonna do this, because she didn't betray me. If anything, she betrayed Acheron. Who do you think is the mastermind?
I still believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter, just as we speculated. But, as you've heard, Aventurine has his finger pointed at the Galaxy Ranger. I can't fathom why he'd draw that conclusion, but given his access to the IPC's intelligence network, we should seriously consider his perspective. Moreover, I believe Miss Acheron is also hiding something. No. In fact, I should say she's hiding everything from us.
I'm sure she has her reasons.
It was an unexpected finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the Annihilation Gang, I can also prove that what Aventurine said was the truth. That's why, during this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece.
Are you willing to bring me out of this memory zone?
Why, of course. But now is not the time. I know you're confused. And sad. Whoever that girl might have been, a living soul. A memory that was meant to last. She simply vanished. Like the dissolution of bubbles in water. Disappearing in an instant. No matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine. Or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. This can lead us deeper into the secrets behind Penacony. I will protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions.
That I can believe 100%.
For the truth, and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices. It is the right choice.
You're right. Let's go.
Later, I'll stay by your side as a mimetic entity, just in case. Time to set off.
Remember these words, everyone. The remembrance will never lie.
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
Okay.
Excellent. I knew you would come. By the way, about that memo keeper... Never mind. I won't press the issue further.
It'd be best not to.
I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I'll wholeheartedly embrace it. It signifies your potential. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So, my friends, don't let me down. Please, this way, if you will.
Well, you're only on the losing end if you
Right.
try to cross me.
I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again? A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here. This is it. Just beyond this door. Take a deep breath and get ready.
Enter the room.
Oh, I remember. My friend. After that, we played an enjoyable game. Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar? I remember everything now. This was what I told you at that time. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
And yet another victim. Sunday is not going to be happy.
Brother, I'm back.
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's fine? This is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally. in the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family. Such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Yes. There were two. One was a stowaway. The other was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Pretty sharp, aren't you? Chicken-winged boy.
Goddamn Sparkle.
The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right? Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along.
How about no?
How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bow strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they are but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
Who done it? Ooh, new light cone. What we got here? Preservation increases the wearer's effect resistance by 12%. For every 100 of defense wearer has, increase the wearer's damage dealt by 0.8%, up to maximum damage increase of 32%. So 1.6, 3.2. That's 40 stacks. So the defense. So to get the maximum benefit, you'd have to have 4,000 defense. If my math's correct. Yep. Got a bunch of goodies there. Old friends, new friends. Embrace the warmth and the ocean of memories. Fight Sam. And if I can stop one heart from breaking, the entire Penacony will go mad. Witness the second murder. What does Dr. Edward... Oh, a lot of people want things. How much do you know about the Reveries indefinite closure? The Reverie located in Golden Hour is currently undergoing renovations. I am sure that every guest has seen this notice on their Dreamscape Pass. Certainly, the majority of guests will have no reason to doubt this official explanation provided by the family. However, should one have a particular hunger for the truth, they may not have to delve too deep in order to find holes in the story. If you are naturally a person of truth and integrity and wish to explore the truth, please feel free to contact Singler, investigate, investigative reporter of the Sweet Dream Times. Together, we will expose the truth behind the closure of the reverie that the family seeks to cover up. So, new side mission. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick. Tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock, the reverie. Tick tock, the snooker room. Tick tock. Another side mission. Special deal! Spend an outrageous amount of credits to enjoy 12% discount on an additional item. Discounted items include, but are not limited to, jewelry, watches, bags, high quality tailored clothing items, and more. Our distinguished customers are welcome to stop by and make a selection as they please when visiting the OD Mall. For detailed information regarding the sales event, please speak to the store manager, Kokona. Yeah. As you can see, this is where one of the updates stopped, so they gave you a bunch of side missions to keep you busy. Unofficial channels indicated that Leslie Dean, the superstar actor who passed away at a young age, has recently appeared in Golden Hour in Penacony, creating quite a shock. There is currently no evidence to show that the Leslie Dean appearing in the Dreamscape is a real cosmic star. The Sweet Dream Times editorial office would like to urge fans to act with constraint and not to break the rules in the Dreamscape. Hello, Mr. Zer. Someone just donated a dream bubble to our store. After conducting psychometric spectral analysis on it, I suspect you would be interested in the content of this bubble. How did you know I'd be interested? It's the magic of psychoanalysis, sir. The donor is an elegant lady with the name Black Swan. If you have the time, we would love to have you anytime. That's a companion quest. Let's go through our little book here. This is such a mess. You originally thought this trip was all about having fun without any goals or purpose, but who would have thought the story shifted in this direction? The IPC's sweet talking and devious representative proposes a deal to you, but you don't even know what chips you are currently holding. Tell me, are you a gambler? I never blamed fate. The Silvertongue IPC spokesperson has offered you a deal. You are firm of will and adamant in your dedication and will never discard your principles in a game of probability. This might become a huge test for you. After all, under some circumstances, it's not up to you whether you will join a game. Let's see. So we got some stickers here. Let's go ahead and get all the note stickers up here. These are always fun to read. I can get rid of you. And get rid of you. There's also a fifth one somewhere around. The swimming pool is on the 14th floor. You're welcome to experience the sensation of drowning. There is a restaurant on the 7th floor. You can freely choke on the food there anytime. There is a sauna on the 90th floor, where temperature is hot enough to melt the flesh from your bones. There is a dance hall on the 156th floor, and its lights are sure to blind you. Notes? No notes. Put you right over here. And put you right here. Seems good enough. Hold up, how am I looking here? That would be 12 stacks of 0.8. That would be 7.2 increase in damage. And what do I currently have on you? To start a battle, the damage dealt to all allies decreases by 8% for 5 turns. At the same time, immediately restore HP to all allies equal to 30% of the respective HP difference between the characters. I mean, that would be a good one. Yeah, I think I'll level this one up later and then throw it on to him. Yeah, don't care about Edward right now. Come on.
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
But how is that possible?
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC. Did you really think the Galaxy Ranger was an outsider this whole time?
Still do.
Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity. Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
That's just one side of the story.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time. And I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda. Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Yeah, she's here with me now.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do. But you know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express. I told you I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison. This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls.
Well, you are the IPC. I'm pretty sure that unless people have to, they would rather not deal with you.
You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser. That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help.
What kind of help?
I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means.
Go on.
Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table.
Okay, look. Stop trying to sugarcoat it. You don't care about Robin. You just want all the, blackmail you can to
Truly
get
a
the brand.
once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC. But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions, and that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you, and the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice, and I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
You know what? I knew a decision like this is way above my pay grade.
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it. So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
What now? What are your plans?
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
Okay, speak your mind.
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be. He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet, but judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking. That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers.
Playing it safe seems to be the smarter move.
Insofar as things are presently concerned, yes. But what about the long term? Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern.
True.
As for the other questions...
Did Death kill Robin?
I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We've all witnessed it in action before. Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape.
No, this ain't connected to Acheron. I can guarantee that. Have you noticed anything else unusual?
Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span, in and of itself, that's very unusual. Two possibilities. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up, making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or, everything has been planned out and executed by someone. If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a stowaway, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over.
I don't have any other questions.
It's all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
Black Swan leads you through the chaotic dreamscape.
Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost.
So back here, huh? I see Acheron and Sam's not here anymore. Sam. Not seeing anything else. I think I've already collected everything I needed to.
This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened, and it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories. Hold on just a sec.
Black Swan gently touches the root of your ear, leaving a cool sensation.
There you go. A small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone, and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf. I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you.
Thank you.
Then, I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there, shall we? What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
Azure, you still at the hotel in the dreamscape? Azure. We run into trouble. We got separated in the memory zone, but Azure is with the memo keeper. I feel so antsy. Help. March, stay calm. Do I need to get off the express and help? Not at the moment. Sure, just let me know if you need me. The Reverie Hotel in the real world is very calm. not much is happening. I'm done. Finish my investigating on my side. Where shall we meet? Azure! Azure, it's great that you're safe. That lady didn't do anything bad, did she? I'm sorry about what happened to Firefly. The scene has been cordoned off by the family. We're wrapping up negotiations with some family delegates. Let's meet somewhere near the Clocky statue later.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay?
Okay, let's jump over there. See if I can walk around that and interact with the statue real quick.
Check.
Wow, I'm surprised you have gathered so many clock credits for me, my great friend. That's terrific. Although I still don't have enough dream energy to make myself visible to everyone in town, this is already a significant improvement. I owe you a big one, my great friend. TikTok. Pay closer attention the next time you interact with the statue. You'll see how the clock credits can indeed make me more influential in Dreamville. Level up? See you next time, my great friend.
So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
I did not expect it to throw me in the front. How dare you? I wanted to deposit credits. Some time ago, deep in memory zone.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Days ago, Everflame Mansion.
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
You're still alive, as are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
Vatora's fire demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy until all the kindling has burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon, from the beginning to the end. We are born to die just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them. But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring Purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass you.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator. You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed Choose this. Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity.
She says this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword.
I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow.
Yep.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time?
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
Yeah. Elio again.
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this, so it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
That's not what I asked.
Well, that's all you're gonna get.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I've also been wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. I don't need help, but I I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for him?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way, but as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
I knew it.
Hang on. I don't.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light. And to burn. To keep on burning. Until I turn to ash. So, I really envy you.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
Present day, golden hour.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to...
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that Memo Keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
But the murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation. After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
He really is up to no good.
All the while accusing that Galaxy Ranger.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
Look, let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future. As for that Aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So, you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. He's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
It's fine. I got a lot out of him too.
No, I can't accept this. Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Precisely.
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
We'll collaborate. We've decided to accept your request for collaboration. Wonderful! Your response came faster than I expected. From now on, we'll all be in this together. Here's a small something for our upcoming partnership. You have received 100,000 credits. That's a lot of money. Bro, you should be more prudent for money. I'll take them all just this one time. Oops, I pressed send too early. Here's a little extra just for good luck with this new gig. You received another 100,000. Just as I anticipated, the family is going to sweep Robin's case under the rug for as long as they can, so her case is only a secret between us. But the other case? That depends on what excuses they have prepared for you guys. I'll take my leave for now, and I look forward to an outstanding performance from you guys.
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone about it.
Nothing here. Clocky smile, forever radiant. It's not yet known if his gaze can reach every dark corner in the realm of dreams.
Time outweighs money, buddy!
Looks like we're only gonna get maybe 4, 5,
TikTok!
5 levels.
Boy, I've eaten too much this time!
Oh my god. Some good stuff. Looks like we got a light cone coming. What else? More goodies. What's this? Oh, okay. These items are interesting little things. Basically, when you go into a map that has a treasure chest that you haven't collected, you activate it and it shows up right on the map where it is, and it's infinite use. Okay, got some goodies. Let's see, 2. I want to try to build up maybe 30. After I end stream, I'll keep on playing with this, trying to build up even more.
Avengerine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that everyone will notice. But it also can't be anything too out in the open.
Perhaps he's going for the hotel?
An attack on the hotel guests? Unlikely. Penacony's guests include quite a few bigwigs known throughout the whole cosmos. People who not even the IPC would dare take lightly. Aventurine is a shrewd merchant, and there's no way he doesn't know that.
Perhaps he's going for the family.
He's definitely going for the family, and it's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in Penacony, and almost impossible to take on head-to-head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here.
He's obviously going after Acheron. He's not going after us. No conclusions can be drawn just yet.
I'm just speculating. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike. Also, he's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win.
Well, talk to me.
Aventurine said something that concerns me. He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you.
Oh yeah,
it was
obviously.
A groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious.
He's bluffing.
Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah, that'd be a couple fewer people going after the legacy.
However, I asked Don Hung back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air.
Oh yeah. Black Swan already confirmed that what he said was the truth.
You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron?
She's powerful. She's mysterious. She can be gentle, so any of these is true. I'm gonna say very gentle. And we don't have a choice.
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T. They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
March.
I hope it's not too soon to bring it up, but I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead, but that she's still alive and well. Somewhere. That everything's just some horrible prank. Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only good things happen here?
I mean, if it was just a dreamscape, yes, but you have to remember where we were at was considered more of a nightmare, so...
Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
We'll restore all the drains back to normal.
Yeah, of course. At times like this, we're so lucky to have our crew. The family and the IPC. Everyone has their own plans going on.
Yep.
Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us were all outsiders from another world. Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down.
You know, that sounds like a good idea. Maybe after I end stream, I'll grab one myself.
But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
Looks like Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himiko, what do you think?
Among our current clues, the two murders that he witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here. One thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them in real life? Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about Miss Robin while we're out there.
How about we split off into two groups? There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape. I'll investigate those, and we can link up again later.
Worth focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it to you then.
Huh? Aw, I thought I'd finally get to see Himiko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together. Oh well. Take care then, Mr. Yang.
I will. Keep in touch. Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
Ah.
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Well.
Is there something about my name?
First, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane. So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request. I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board. Is he okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
He's fine. Let's stick with the topic. Gaining my trust all depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze. That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Mm-hmm. By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No, 4 cups. Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
At the same time, hotel in the real world.
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soulglad. And she said...
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
The guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. an aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have those on the path of destruction feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out. What happened? The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way... it's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Who are you? Who are you?
It's... no. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together. But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you... I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you unforgettable memories.
Oh. A phone. Wanna listen in?
At this moment, on the other side.
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress. The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Abjin extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Sigonia. Sigonia. Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods. Land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us a land of honey, yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy 3 eyes and gaze upon this child. When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly. And where my husband went, I too soon must go. I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream. Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Mommy! Mommy, the rain. It's raining.
Raining? Raining.
It is raining. It's true. Those Outworlders weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain. Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
Back home. Gaiathra Triclops. You came. Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gaiathra. Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Avjen. the goddess Gayatri close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Time to wake up, gambler.
Oh, heavens. I must have drunk too much Soul Glad. Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How is it? Find anything?
Just as you guessed. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony, using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself. Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare. That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. He must have come across the other one. This murderer is a psycho. And I have to say, the case does represent an opportunity. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up. What should we do? Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible, gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her. But she died. Right before my very eyes.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the Hounds.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal.
To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate. That man wants to see you again.
Who?
Sunday.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
Fine. Oh, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
We're here. The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
Fortress? I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanica star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
As the story unfolds, you'll have the chance to progress the story from other characters' point of view. When entering a character's point of view for the first time, that character will automatically be placed first in your team. You can check the Fate Atlas interface to see which character's point of view an ongoing mission or completed mission is in. If you need to change your point of view to continue the story, you can select here to enter Fate's Ensemble. For more details, please see tutorials. Click there to switch to another character's perspective, which would just be between Venturine and the Trailblazer. Yoink! What a lovely song! Spin up the disc and sweet music will play out of the speaker. So, if I put down something new, then the record player will play a new track too. See, I'm off to sing the song to the other birdies. Hendrik.
Hey, you two! That's a place of business. No entry.
I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect. My name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is impressive.
Excuse me?
The one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to my full pocket dimensional annihilating power armor of the Mobile Knights.
Right, and as I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours doesn't exist.
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the glory of the Mobile Knights. Enough. Get going. Don't keep Mr. Sunday waiting.
It seems like the idiocy index here is no better than it is out there.
Yeah, there's not much you can do about the Pepeshi. Let's see, can I sneak around? Nope.
A dead end?
The door is shut tight. Looks like we're on our own.
I mean, there isn't a door. How did you get in before?
For security reasons, the family built the administrative site deep in the dreamscape, with the mechanisms hidden in these nightingale statues. The direction of the statues can be controlled. On the previous occasion, an attendant named Kona had gone to the side room to verify something before setting the statues in the correct positions.
Well, maybe we should do the same. Let's go and take a look. Of course, we can also use brute force.
No, I'm not punching a statue.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Interesting place. Yeah, it's one of these again.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Okay, so this leads up to that wall. That leads over to that wall. And that leads to the goal. So we want to start with this one over here, so that we can get ourselves some treasure. Now, as much as I'd love to examine Adventurine, sadly, when it comes to story characters, it won't let you view their details, so you can't exactly see, what they're able to do. Yeah, treasure.
Oh, the bigger the risk, the better the reward.
I'll go and speed up the battle.
I'm okay.
Watch your head. High stakes, high rewards.
We'll go and refill their shields.
It's on me.
Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated.
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Nap time.
That's good. How's classes going for you?
Flaming lance! Forward!
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
Don't let waves open your throat.
Jeez, why is he taking no damage?
Sink with me.
Lance at the ready. Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in. I hit the mark.
Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated.
Heal her back up before we use her
Like a
ultimate.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
I'm on guard.
Sink with me.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Ah, okay. That's understandable. Well, thank you for showing up. And try to take care of yourself. Don't go crazy. Ha, nice.
Don't let waves open your throat.
Time for a shot.
I'm on guard. Sure, I'll play along.
Flaming lance.
Well, don't go insane doing schoolwork and, yeah. Hope you get some type of free time.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated.
Naughty child.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe tomorrow? Yeah, I'll text you I'll text you later. We'll
Seems
see if
I've
we can
been
make a
waiting
plans.
while. Nap time.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
You have a good one too. See ya.
Don't let waves. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise. Sink with me.
Time for a shot.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely. Watch your head.
Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated.
Hedge your bets.
That'll
The
take
dice
more than
have been
medicine.
bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Don't let waves
Lance
open your
ablaze.
throat.
Flaming lance. Forward.
Sink with me.
Sure, I'll play along.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
It's on me.
Yeah, this is a bit where my neglect on powering up the characters is gonna be a bit of a hindrance. What we got here? Yeah, it's only 68. Yeah, this thing has immense amount of
Offer you
has
a
an immense
requiem.
amount of HP.
Be intoxicated.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Yeah, let's go ahead and heal everyone up.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Like a warm current. My bed.
All in. I'm on guard. Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Sink with me.
Time for a shot.
Hedge your bets.
After we get out of this point of view, I'll probably end stream, then start working on getting everyone
Don't let
caught
waves
up.
open your throat.
Lance ablaze.
Flaming lance. Forward.
Next stream might be Digimon again.
Be intoxicated.
Watch your head.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
That'll take nap time.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Offer you a requiem. Sink with me.
Naughty child.
Don't let waves open your
I'm on guard.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
All in. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Be intoxicated.
Nice scratch. Watch your head.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Naughty child.
Offer Offer you a requiem.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Like a warm current. My fang. Sink with me.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance! Forward!
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Nap time.
Don't let waves open your throat. Be intoxicated.
Sure, I'll play along. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all in.
That'll take more than medicine.
Sink with me. Shh. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
I'm on guard.
Okay, so going after that might be a little more difficult.
Fortune follows luck, just like it always does.
Come on, you can hit that. Don't start acting like you can't. Okay, we're down a bubble, so we gotta reset the room.
Feeling lucky.
Get a few of our people set up.
Any fish taking the bait?
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance! Forward!
Yeah, these are just regular enemies, so they shouldn't be too hard to take care of.
I'm okay.
Such noise.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated.
Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Sure, I'll play along. Hedge your bets.
Don't let
The
waves
dice have
open
been
your
cast.
throat.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all in.
Sink with me.
Naughty child.
I'm on guard.
The delightful feed ends for now.
Use this to keep it trapped up. I'm not feeling like fighting the enemies right now. Let's see. Yeah, there wasn't anything on that wall to worry about.
6 nightingales facing in different directions. An obvious hint.
But are these nightingales?
They are. What's wrong?
How can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles to me.
There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales. Why am I wasting time with you on this?
To return on the path they came from. Okay, so facing toward the door, facing towards the right wall, facing diagonal left, towards the door, facing door, facing door, facing right wall. So turn clock. Oh. Okay, so I guess the top is this direction, so it'd be it'd be counterclockwise. Oh, okay. Game? Seriously? Clockwise? Okay, now it does clockwise. Was that wrong? Was I wrong and it had counterclockwise on the top that one time? Really makes no sense.
Just as I thought.
Okay, I guess it was towards
Here's
the left
the correct
wall.
answer.
A truly miraculous discovery. Perhaps I should offer you the chance to join the Genius Society.
Really? Well, I thought you'd given up on that already.
I was being sarcastic. Can't you tell?
You always sound sarcastic. Okay, weird. I guess from the angle of the picture, this one looked like it was like pointing at that door, not the wall. That's weird, but I mean, you know, you get things like that all the time.
Oh, impressive. Well, so much for Mr. Sunday's reserved, virtuous image.
Do you need me to remind you? We're in a dreamscape. No matter how grand the mansion looks, it'll not affect Penacony. Stop wasting your time nitpicking the family here.
Yeah, you're right. The only way to destroy the family is death. Sunday must have thought the same. Let's head down.
Let's see. We're at 3 hours right now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. I forgot about this bit, and this is gonna take a minute longer. Tomorrow we'll go ahead and pick up where we left off. Probably in Digimon. Like I said, for this one, it seems like my people need to be powered up a little bit more. Like better relics, obviously. Probably could have done with leveling these up. I wanna get them all the 5-star relics. Our Trailblazer for this path obviously needs better relics because Blue's not going to cut it for much longer. I believe I have some decent ones for him on the destruction path. Yeah, I have some good 5 stars, but I think this one needs to have main stat of attack or speed, and for the body, I believe the main stat needs to be either crit rate or crit damage. Yeah, probably crit rate. I mean, honestly, you know, I'm gonna have to re-get all these because, yeah, I mean, this one's fine, attack and crit damage. I'm gonna have to. The thing about running a free account is that you don't exactly get you don't exactly get many of these to re-roll. Let's see, do we get any for the free track of this? Nope. Paid for only. So yeah, I had to build up a bunch of these to be able to transform them into those things to re-roll. And they're expensive. Yeah, I need one more just to get one. But going through all, as you can see, I haven't really touched any of the events except for one. So, like this. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I guess if you get into these events late, you won't get any of those molds. I could have sworn there was one event that still gave you some molds. I guess not. Yeah, that doesn't give you one. This does. This gives you one. And it's easy enough, but this is until the current world. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to definitely go through this. Oh, no, not multiplayer mode. Go over here. We can get one from from these feathers, but gotta go through the Hall of Memories and all that first. Grind out those feathers. We'll get to eventually. But yeah, if anything, the faster way would just be to grind out the no, not that. To grind out the actual things. So yeah. Probably next few streams will be Digimon. I might take Tuesday and Wednesday off. That way on Thursday, I'm thinking about popping up. Hey there. Sorry, you kind of caught towards the end. Normally, I want to make my days off Tuesday and Thursdays. But this week might be Tuesday and Wednesday. That way, Thursday, I can go ahead and throw up a stream of the new Pokemon game. See how that goes. So, tomorrow will be Digimon, and the next one will be Thursday with Pokemon. And then we'll figure out from there on. But, hope you all enjoyed. Sorry for anyone who's just coming in right now. We've been going for a little over 3 hours, so I'm going to go ahead, call it, and get to grinding on leveling up the characters like cones and getting the better relics. And hopefully, once we get back to this, we'll be ready to just fly through it and get to the current world. If I get a good amount of special rail passes, I might pop up on here for a moment to make some pulls for Evernight. Otherwise, if I don't get over 20, then we'll save them for Dunhun. Try to get his light cone. So, with that, stream's gonna end. I hope you all enjoyed. Everyone on YouTube, be sure to subscribe if you want to keep updated on whenever I start streaming. My stream schedule for time is a little hectic. On the weekdays, I normally get on around 8:30 Eastern time. So for all of you on, it is fun and sad. A lot of sad moments. Weekend, I normally get on around 12, 1 o'clock whenever I wake up. So, hope to see you all soon. Obviously, for anyone on Twitch, go ahead and follow. And I'll see you all tomorrow. See ya.